on the topic today, that is biosecurity, particularly with reference to the export of pineapples. I think let us see biosecurity in its true context. While the term itself may have different meanings for everybody, and as they say, the scientists and the management people, they would like to come up with the terms which sometimes we find difficult to accept or understand. But my feeling is that they also give us an opportunity to conceptualize the whole issue and put it in a framework. So when you talk of biosecurity, so what it means is, in terms of biological terms, how we are making ourselves secure. And in general, biosecurity is talked about in terms of safety of humans. While yeah, I would like to say that human alone cannot remain safe uh, till the whole planet is safe and we compromise, we are associated with animals, plant kingdom, and other organisms. So, in our effort to save and perhaps give a better framework to the human race, over a period of time, several measures have been initiated, uh, which have made us more safe and secure over a period of time. Uh, but why this talk of biosecurity today, when over the time, over a period of time, where there are new innovations to make us safe? We have evolved medicines, we have evolved antibiotics, we have evolved other different measures. But still, we find ourselves in a situation where we are becoming more and more prone to more and more diseases. A lot of it is coming through the food chain. And when we associate the issue with pineapples today, or for that matter, any other agri produce, that is where the issue of biosecurity will come in. So not only viruses, not only bacteria, but I would say the whole issue of toxicity in the food chain in terms of the sanitary and phytosanitary measures that have been introduced, the residue issue that we talk about today, which is a concern for our health and has a lot of importance insofar export of agri produce is concerned. We have seen that the more we try to sanitize our surroundings, the more susceptible we are becoming, to the environment. Today, in terms of the pandemic, we are having studies which are showing that people who are not really using very good quality water have better immune systems than people who are using RO water or very, very hygienic water. Similarly, we see in our endeavor to remain healthy and be active for work, we are choosing to take pills uh, so that we remain active and we do not lose the productivity line. But when we see people in the villages or we see poor people in the slums in the cities, we find without taking medicines, they are more healthier and they don't fall sick so frequently as we are. So the issue of biosecurity, in my sense, is not only an issue with agri-produce, while we can today focus it in that particular sense, and it is becoming more and more important that we see to it. What is the extent to which one should look at it in terms of hygiene? Today we have hand washes, which and soaps. Advertisements will promote and say that it kills 99.9% bacteria or 100% bacteria, and then we find ourselves that we are getting more and more sick over a period of time. So I'm sure that with the panel of experts that we have today, we will have more insights, more technical insights, and more scientific insights into this whole process. And I'll take this opportunity to introduce our panelists, Professor Amar P. Garg Saab, who is the Vice Chancellor of Shobit Institute of Engineering and Technology, Meerut, Professor of Microbiology, Sectional President, Environmental Science, Indian Science Congress, with his vast experience and the exposure that he has. I'm sure Beksab would be able to take us to different aspects of this whole issue. Similarly, we have UK Vatsji, General Manager of PIDA. We are all aware of this organization, which has played a very important role in the export of agri-produce. And having been in NABARD and NAPCONS, I'm very well aware of the measures that they have taken to see that the agri-produce exports increase over a period of time. We also have Dr. Ramin Patleji, Additional Commissioner and Director, Central Institute of Horticulture, Nagaland, and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, New Delhi, who is with us and obviously will be giving us a perspective of how Government of India looks at all these issues.